What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mages of Mystralia, which as far as I can tell, it's going to be a little bit like Magicka, is my understanding of the game. So it's a game where you play a wizard, you're going to be crossing over multiple elements, and you're going to be turning them into new spells. So a little bit of Light Crusader in there, a little bit of Magicka. A lot of people think that Magicka was the first game to play around with that idea, but actually I think Light Crusader was the first game that I can remember where you actually took like Earth, Wind, and Fire, and there was like, I think, 64 different permutations and combinations of spells you could make. If you never played Light Crusader, highly recommend it. It's for the Sega Genesis. Pretty cool little top-down Zelda RPG game, but that's not what we're talking about here today. We're playing Mages. Sorry, I got off on a tangent right there. I get kind of passionate about Sega Genesis stuff, man. I don't know, I just love the Sega Genesis. I grew up with it. Let's play some Mages of Mystralia. My bad. We're going to start a new save right here, and let's see what this game's got going on in this gameplay impressions video. I'm going to go with Mage Mode. I don't know if Archmage Mode is something. I'm not an Archmage, okay? That's just not me. I'm tired. I'm old. I've walked the road too many times. Got a bad back and shit. Let's just go with the normal mode. All right, let's see how, here we go. From what I've seen so far, this game actually has pretty fantastic art, and it's a pretty sexy little title, and so I'm looking forward to playing it with you all here today. I think it's going to be a blast. Oh, here we go. Let's do this thing. It's time for us to get up in here. Ooh, that color palette, though.
Yeah?
So, they know about your secret now? That lady got some bushy hair right there. That's some hair that takes a minute to grow out. I had hair down probably to the back of my thigh when I had grown it out for 7 or 8 years in a row. I had really long hair. I was just terrified to cut it is what it came down to. Who are you? You're a new mentor. Oh, good. I thought we were going to play that guy, and I just can't rock a lip fedora. It's just not something that I can do. I have nothing better to do than start you on your road to becoming a mage. Because if I don't, you'll no doubt burn down the entire valley, idiot girl. What? Leave me alone. It was an accident. I know. Come on. To go where? I don't want to be a mage. You think so? Well, you probably didn't want to stop having a home and an uncle either. But it happened. So, you could be someone the Marquis will soon have imprisoned or killed for being a mage, or you can be a real mage, and you can do some good in the valley. Come, heed me and learn. Who are you? I told you. Mentor. Is there something wrong with your ears? Who are you? Zia. Well, greetings, Zia. It's time to start growing up. What? Life is so easy, is it not? You have a gift. You're a mage. Or rather, you will become a mage. Or, you'll soon be dead. Choose. I don't want to die. So, you're a mage then. Let's begin. But how? Come with me. You have much to learn. So far, I'm pretty impressed with the presentation. I expected it to look good, but I didn't expect it to look this good. This is a pretty little indie title, no lie. This is a pretty little game. Oh, shit, we got robes and everything right now. Oh, we're ready to get hyped up in this ma. Let's do this thing. Who do I get to burn down? Let me find somebody to burn here. So, mentor. About time. Mages can't sleep all day. So, spellcraft. Magery, then. If that word scares you a little less. If people cared less about words and more about deeds, the valley would be a better place. Come. You still want to be one of us? Yes, but how? By trying and failing, and so learning. Spells. That was a spell. What spell? You seek to dazzle me with your brilliance already. I taught you the basics, but you need to learn spells. Try to do magic without knowing and without a spell book and cottages burned down. That's not good. Not good. So try, fail, and learn. Go to Haven, where mages meet. There are others? There are others, just like us. In Haven, you can receive training. It's in the deep forest. Not easy to find, so follow the trail that leads deepest in. There I will also be, and I will teach you some beginnings. You mean I go to Haven by myself? Of course. You're the one who wants to be a mage. So go. But isn't it, like, dangerous out of the valley? Of course. But, like, don't worry, girl. If you meet some horrible monster, just burn him up. You managed a whole cottage, didn't you? Life is so easy. Is it not? Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to be doing something right here. I don't really know how to cast any spells, so I'm hoping at some point we'll be able to bolt some of this together. So, there's a training dummy right here. I don't know how that really helps me out. We should probably figure out a way to cast. So, I can't open the spellbook or anything like that. I did have a little look-see at the controls beforehand, and I've pushed all the buttons that seem to be indicative of things I'm supposed to be doing. And so maybe this is a location we're going to come back to at some point. I was frustrated with some stuff a while back, and, well, somebody told me that the difference between a master and, basically, the difference between a master and an amateur, or a master and somebody who tries something, is that the master has failed more times than someone else has even attempted it. Well, we started this one out with a swim. Then again, it's medieval times, so maybe we probably smell a little bit better. Back in this time period, people didn't think that, like, that's a pretty crazy little hair decoration right there. Great. How am I going to reach Haven now? Sounds like we're going to have to survive. Borealis Games presents. Man, they got the whole cinematic thing down. It's a pretty little game. I like it so far. Some rocks over here. Some large fungi. A couple little Tweety birds. What's up with these shenanigans over here? Ooh, a spell book. How did this... Maybe he left it there for us. Listen, how does this guy not know that there's... Like, if I lived in the forest, I'd explore every nook and cranny of that thing. I'd be the master of the woods. I'd be like a druid out there. But then again, I like nature, and I like knowing my surroundings. A spell book? Wonder what it's doing here. Who are you? Did it just speak? Or was that only in my head? Well, perhaps you'll do. Fear not, young mage. I can get you back on your way. I'd better take it with me? I mean, it's a fancy book if nothing else. The spell book appears to be talking to me. I don't think Mentor's book does that. So we've got, oh, it added onto our belt right there. That's pretty sweet. Everybody knows it's into Warhammer 40k and like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Here, let me show you how to use the Imity spell. Okay, let's do this thing. Allows for instantaneous spells such as slashes and explosions. Okay, left mouse button gives us Imity. So there it is. We've Imity'd our way through this thing. What does that do? Oh, it actually activates a door right there. Okay, sounds pretty good. Let's break some pots. I bet there's going to be treasure or something inside one. Ah, no gold coins, though? I was trying to get my gold coin supply up. Ooh, what is that right there? So I'm assuming that's either going to be our XP or something. We got orbs. And, you know, if there's anything that I've learned about the world, it's that if I play a video game and I get orbs, I get to spend them on something. Away with you, beardy imp! Ah! Do I have, like, a dodge move or anything? Uh-oh. Ow, I've been clubbed. Can I combo with that? Oh, I can if I time it right. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's keep on trucking. That's one enemy down right there. I wish I... Goblins. This bold? Which mage isn't guarding this part of the forest? Apparently, we're going to be the new guardian because, hell, if there's one thing I've learned about life, if there's a job open and nobody takes it, if you're the first person to sit down at the desk, you win. It looks like we've got like a little movement area over here. I'm going to check down in here for anything that might be useful, though. This seems like the kind of area that... Ooh. I think I see treasure right there. I think I see treasures right there. Are there any bustable walls in here? I definitely see something right there, so... It might be a good idea to have a little look-see around and see if we can't find anything useful. Does that wall break out right there? No? I'm curious. I want to find out. We're going to miss... Here. You'll need a new trick. I'll teach you how to cast the Ego spell. Okay. So, Ego spell allows spells for affecting yourself, such as shields and fast movement. And so, space is the Ego spell. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So we can do like a little defensive shield. Oh, it blocks the wind right there. I didn't even see the wind until we came up here. Maybe it wasn't there in the first place. Let's go ahead and block the wind right here. Yeah, fart block 4,000. Got this thing covered. I'm going to be the greatest mage. I want to be the bestest mage. I got a fart blocking spell. Do, 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 do. All right, so let's head up the hill. There was definitely a treasure chest back in there, though, and I want to know how to get it. Like, I want to know, maybe can I combine a spell? So, if I wanted to combine a spell, so we've got Ego and we've got that right there. As far as items go, we don't really have much on that side. But, like, as I understand it, we can combine spells a little bit later. Maybe we can come back. Because I don't have anything that's busting down any walls or anything like that on that side. Maybe it'll loop back and we'll... Uh-oh. I hear the sound. Oh, we got a javelineer over here. Alright, let's get in here. So he's going to throw that. I like the way that it bounces off the shield. That's pretty sweet. Normally what they do is they just have it hit and make like a little pluff or whatever. But I like that effect, how it actually physically bounces off the shield and you get a little reflective effect in there. That's pretty sweet. Let's keep on trucking though. No goblin, no grot is going to keep us from our goal here. So on this side, I feel you have a natural affinity with the next one, yes? Call it the ACTUS spell. Okay, let's get an ACTUS spell. Allows for spells with conditional duration such as mines and projectiles. And so that's going to be right click. Can I, like, knock those around? Or are those landmines? Is that what those counts as? Okay, well, we'll try it out. We'll see what happens here. Oh, I can actually light the fire right there. Okay. I thought that was what I got the spell from. Works for me. I got no complaints and no qualms about this particular situation. So that right there is going to move that away. We've got our ACTUS spell. Ah, there it is. That's kind of a creative little puzzle. I've always wondered with puzzle games and things like that, who sits and thinks of the puzzles that go into there? Like, my brain just does not function that way. There's definitely stuff inside of there, too. I'm wondering if that's just, like, temptation decorations, or if we can actually get to them somehow. That's the part that's got me bothered here. Hot and bothered? Maybe not. I'm feeling pretty ice cold, right? Oh, we gotta... I'm gonna put up a shield. There we go. Oh, we have physical mana, too. And so it's gonna refill after a little while. Wonder how the ACTUS spell affects some of these things. I wonder if I can set the vines on fire over here. Yeah, set the vine on fire. Doesn't look like I can set the vine on fire, I don't think. It doesn't look like I can do anything special with my shields either, but there's definitely something right there. You only have one spell left to learn. Here's the Creo spell. So what does Creo do for me? Allows for spells with a durable effect, such as ice bridges and firewalls. Okay, so left shift is going to be Creo. Oh, cool. We can make like a little... I don't know. I assume at some point we'll be able to like channel these. But yeah, if I could freeze water right there, that's pretty rad. Can I freeze water over there too? Oh. That makes me wonder. Oh, I can just run around in the water anyway. It's not even that big of a deal. I thought the... Oh, shit! So maybe I could run around in the water over there? Or maybe there's a little bit... Maybe there's a little bit of a forgiveness zone that you can walk on. So what happens if I get you all froze up? Does that do anything? Oh, caught a little attack right there, but that's okay. There's a heart on the ground. Somebody's dropped their cardioid. Drop them right there, and he is knocked out. What is this right here? It's a strange sign on the ground. It looks like a teleportation glyph, but I don't know exactly what it leads. Okay, well, let's do it. I mean, fortune favors the bold, maybe? I mean, I feel like, you know, the bold also wind up being the dead when fortune decides not to show up for the party, but you get what I mean. Bleeding heart over here. Oh, we made it to Haven. Apparently, it instantly took us to our destination. Well, that ruined the lesson our teacher was trying to teach us. On the plus side, we murdered some guys on the way over, so maybe it's not that bad. You certainly took your time getting here. I fell in the river near your house. Mentor, I found this strange spell. Oh, what's this? You've already got a spell book. Show it to me. Huh. You already have spells in there, too. Well, you certainly skipped a lesson or two. Well, welcome to Haven, Zia. We mages meet here when needed, and this is the Enchanter. Hi, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm the one who takes care of this place. Normally, he's also the one who provides the spell books, but you're beyond that now, it seems. You're ready to go out into the world and start becoming a proper mage. We learn by doing. First, you're going to the Mystral Woods. Evil has started to take root there. And what can I do? You do what mages do. Find the source of the corruption, get rid of it. Is that really what we do? Mages keep the valley safe from wayward magic. This was our role during the time of the Mage Kings, and it remains that way. Now it's your role, too. A tip before you go. You see this lamppost here? We mages can use it to record our memories, to preserve our progress. Use it as you travel. This is what allowed mages to prevail for so long. Thank you, Enchanter. Also, don't step on my flowers. Follow the road down south to reach the Maestro Woods. Good luck if you believe in such a thing. Can I plant some flowers? It's the Enchanter's garden. It looks like there's enough space to plant something. I should ask him about it. Yeah, let's ask. People keep stepping on my garden and trampling all over my poor flowers. That's why I'm going to ask you to get me some new bulbs. You see that blue flower right there? That's a magic lily. Plant 4 magic lily bulbs and complete my garden. You'll find one in the Maestro Woods, one in the Rise, and one in the Highlands. I don't know where the last one is. I guess I'll try to find them. Great. You can imbue some magical lilies from my garden with soul beads to create mana charms that allow you to regain your mana in no time. The more magic lilies you plant, the more mana charms you'll be able to make simultaneously. So there it is. Apparently we've got mana charms, I guess. Mama always said I had my charms. She never specified what kind of charms those were. But you know, apparently they're mana charms. That's what I learned today. There's another mana charm right there. And then we've got this dude over here. Oh, we can beat XP out of it. Hell yeah. Well, there we go. Some free XP. Got a teleporter on this side. I don't know what I just did. I pushed a button before I probably should have. Oh, it's the training area, so we can play around with new spells and stuff like that. I don't think we have any magic slots right now. So, let's say that we want to go to Maestro. It looks like we've got to go north from here. Let's maybe play around with that, although I'd like to explore... Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Hello, little treasure chest. Can I have your stuff? Yeah, soul beads. Got 5 of those things. Cool. Got myself some soul beads. They're not broken whole beads. What is this? A mentor told me about a yearly gathering of mages. Maybe this is where it happens. The stone used to be in Mystralia Castle. Mages would gather around it to decide where they should put their efforts next. This is intriguing. Okay. I like it that the spellbook is kind of like a Chekhov thing going on. I don't know. That's what I prefer. I like Chekhov. Chekhov makes me happy. It's one of my favorite characters. Who are you? Hello. Zia, right? I'm Senna, and welcome to Haven. You can come here to relax or meet other mages and eat. There's also the trial of the mages to test your skills, but you're not quite ready for that just yet. What's around the backside of this building? Let's check this building's booty real fast. It's time for a building sigmoidoscopy. Ooh, it goes down to like a little place down here. Yay! The operation has produced results. Good for us. Let's have a look. What a strange device. This instrument is used to safely observe the sky. It is currently unpowered. Alright, well maybe someday. It looks like a big old looking glass, like it's got kind of a lens on the top of it. Let's just go do the quest we're supposed to do for right now. Maybe it'll unlock more stuff and more little activities that we could play around with. As far as I understand, we go this way, and this should take us to where we want to be. To the trial of the mages. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Big old statue over here. I don't see anything else on that side, so let me have a little look-see around until I find the exit. Unless it's down this way. Yes? No? That looks like a mage, or I'm sorry, that looks like a mana pool and a health pool. I don't know what that does right there, but we've got another individual. Oh, you're new. I'm Emma, mage just like you. I guess you're wondering how to get out. Here. Haven is protected by a magic seal. You'll need to dispel it before you can go in and out. Why don't you try to unseal it? Okay, let's unseal this place. Speak mage and enter. Oh. Okay. There we go. Easy enough. I didn't know if I was going to be rotating something or what I was going to be doing right there. But actually, not bad. So now I can go in and out. That's going to give me, ooh, a magic stairwell that comes up out of the water. It's very Arthurian. I don't know why. Some days commentary just works, and today is one of those days. Great job. I know you could do it. Ancient mages used to hide their belongings in sealed caches. If you're lucky, you'll find other seals in remote places in the valley. Okay, sorry I tried to zap you with a spell. There's also a treasure chest over here. I'm going to take that with me. 15 soul beads. Magic reages during the time of the Mage Kings, but now it's a currency. Alright. Like, do we make them, or like, how are these manufactured? I suppose that would keep inflation from getting out of control. I think this is probably where we want to be right now. It seems that way to me. What is this? Can I do anything with this right here? Like, what if I set it on fire? What if I freeze it? Does anything happen? Nay. Nothing happens. Alright then, back into the forest. Hopefully we don't get jumped by any goblins or anything right now. Young lady, can you tell me where we are? I'm not sure. Ah, well, my map says we're here. I'll just follow the road. I'd hate having to take a detour. Alright then. So we can reuse our map to find other areas. The plate says, Uthor Bethane, the royal cartographer, a man who dreamt of exploring the world. He bravely ventured in the unknown to put ink to the lay of the land. His footsteps reached the most secluded glades, the highest peaks, and the farthest shores. So am I actually in the forest right now? Or am I still counting as being in Haven at the moment? See, because this seems southwards to me. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a way into Mystral. I'm going to cut right. Maybe we'll find something that takes us up the coast in that way. Not really too sure. Ah, there it is. Traveling to Mystral Woods. Hooray. I'm glad that my general guess that I've hazarded here actually turned out to be what we were going for. I didn't feel like wandering around. I don't know. I'm just tired. It's been a long day. I'm recording this at like midnight. And it's been a long day. And so, you know, wandering around and struggling with things is not really in my MO right now. It's not something that I'm going for. Oh, wow. There's a perspective change, too. That's pretty sweet. Me likey. I like that a lot. Little things like that help make a game a tad more unique when it comes to the vistas and venues that you're going to be running around in. So we got an upper path and a lower path. I'm going to save those. Ooh, there's a campfire over here. Light-a-ya. Ooh. There we go. Somebody's hiding money up inside of a fire right now. I forget what he said that thing does, but I think it's a checkpoint in case I die. Pretty sure anyways. There's a small woodland creature right there. Help! Well, here we go. Let's do this thing. It's time to be a hero. Let's jump on in. I didn't block the one on that side, but that's okay. Block that right there. Block that right there. Ooh, we need a mana charm. Okay, use a mana charm. I'm going to try and stay up and out of trouble right here. If I can avoid using my shields, I think I'm going to do that. But in a lot of ways, your character moves slow enough to where I think the shields are going to be necessary as we go further into the game. Are you okay, Rachel? Zia, you saved me? I guess you're not so bad after all. What are you doing in the woods? You know it's dangerous. With the way to the castle blocked, I was trying to find another way to get there and sell my wares. But my cart broke down and I was attacked by goblins. It only gets more dangerous from here. I'll gather my things and return to Greyleaf for now. Can you let my husband Vetus know that I'm here? I'll sure need his help with the cart. Alright, so we gotta find Vetus. We lost a little bit of health, but our mana came back nice and lickety-splickety, so I'm not going to panic about that too much. And what's going on over here? Doesn't look like I can do much with that for right now. Can I do anything with these mushrooms over here? I'm going to set them on fire. Everything's better when it's burning. I'm a pyro. I can't help it. We're in here just pyromancing up. That sack looks like it has a little face on it. It looks kind of bummed out. It's like, oh, I am perplexed as to what I should do. So terribly vexed. What happens if I smack a bunny? Oh Christ. I have angered the bunny spirits. Alright then. Let's stay on them. Got ourselves another magical sigil right there that we can use to restore some of our vitals should we need it in combat. And a little bit of health. Nice little fill me up, pick me up right there. And down this way it looks like... What do we have going on down here? Oh. Alright, let's freeze up this river real quick. Perfecto. And that's going to take us over to this area where we've got what looks like... Care for a hint. You might not possess the necessary runes for this challenge. See a new hint for 25? No? I don't really know what to say. Ooh, a whole bunch of these little... Does that say anywhere on screen how much of those I have, though? I feel like that'd be a good thing to know with some of these talismans. That right there needs to be set on fire. Although I'm curious as to how I get that to come down. Maybe later on I get like a launching spell that allows me to throw it up in the air, possibly. Like a little mortar version of whatever it is that I'm trying to do right now. So we've got that right there. Light that up. I don't think we have the speed to get that done. We might need some kind of speed buff in order to make this actually work. Yeah, the first hint, I think, was being kind of indicative. We may not have the spells to get what we want done here, but that does give us a reason for a repeat visit to this area, so that's a fun thing to think about. Whereas we might not be able to get anything done right now. A little bit later, there will be a reason for us to come here again. There we go. Got you taken care of. I'm going to get rid of the ranged guys first from now on. Can I set them on fire? Oh, we can also point blank you with fire. Ooh, fire does damage. Okay. And we can use them as little landmines. All right, I hadn't really thought about it as that use. I guess it's what I proposed first when I saw the spell. But at the same time, that's pretty cool. Let's go find where this corruption's at and see if we can purge it. We got a couple of pots left over on this side. Yeah, buddy, mages on pot. We're a little blurry-eyed, but we still make it work. I feel like you'd be more magically creative if you're high. That's what I feel like anyways. Greyleaf Hamlet. So she wanted us to talk to her husband, but for right now, it looks like we're out of time. This game is called Mages of Mystralia. If so far you've liked what you've seen, I've got a link for you down below. Other than that, I will see you all in the next episode. If we happen to do another one, leave me lots of likes and comments if you wanted to see more episodes, and I will consider that for the future. Thank you for stopping on in. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.